Salon Diva V in the garden, planting food for next year's harvest. As I plant these seeds and watch the garden bloom.
Hello, hello, hello. Salon Diva V in the place to be. My garden. But I'm in the garden. I'm about to fall again. And I bought some peat moss, some topsoil, some perlite, and some compost so I can start getting my beds done. So let's jump right in. And I do have some potatoes growing in this bed. I don't know if you guys can see right here. Right there, the potatoes are growing. So I'm gonna fill that section up just a little, but not too much to cover the potatoes. And this bed is pretty full, but I shouldn't be stepping on this like this, but I'm gonna have to. Then I'm gonna throw in some of this perlite so it don't clump up. And I'm doing it this way because I'm trying to get it done. But you probably should go in and mix it up in the barrel. I have soil. I have a barrel to mix it up in, but it's filled with water, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. I just want to get it done. I really need to plant my onions. And have y'all seen in the garden store today? I saw Stay Green has a big bag of perlite. It's $15. And y'all, I apologize if y'all are crooked. Let's see if I can put something right there to make y'all stay straight. Let's see. I can. Nope. We're gonna fix this the way we want it. Let's see. Can we put that right there? Nope. There's nothing I can put underneath there. Oh well. Y'all just gonna have to be crooked. And I'm gonna put a bag of this topsoil on here also. This is just some. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta put the compost guys. Grab the compost. And this is the Living Earth compost. Spread that half a bag around in there. And then I'm gonna go in with this topsoil. Woo. This is heavy. Probably because it's a bunch of tree stems and stems. And I'm put that whole bag in there. Then we're gonna mix it all together. All right. We're gonna spread it out first. And then we'll mix it. Okay, and we have the second bed done. I'm gonna get
Small Diva B is the place to be. Small Diva B is the place to be.
So y'all, as quick as I can, I'm gonna go in and fill this bed up with the onions. I have a mixture of onions, and I am running out of space and daylight and space on my phone. So I'm not gonna play around. I'm just gonna put them in. Try to mix the colors. I know. So I'm growing lots of onions because I cook with lots of onions on a daily basis. Onions are a staple in my kitchen. I think onions is pretty much a staple in everybody's kitchen. So I'm growing more so I won't have to purchase them from the grocery store. So yeah, I'm sitting here trying to do red, yellow, and white in that order or some kind of order like that, and it ain't working. So I'm just gonna randomly put them in there. They grow how they grow, and that's it. Because all we're doing is eating them. It don't have to be no particular way. And I'm running out of time because one, the memory on my phone is whatever, and my son has a band recital tonight. So yeah, let's get it done. I know one thing, we better get a lot of red onions because I got to have my red onions for my Taco Tuesdays. Anybody out there do Taco Tuesdays like we do in my house? Yes. Red onions for the win. Peace. So according to Google, yellow onions is best for cooking my camera cut off.
everything. Red onions are sweeter,
Memory.
which they are. Databomb.com in my opinion. And white onions are supposed to be better for cooking Mexican dishes. When I tell you them red onions be bomb on them tacos, be bomb. And if y'all ever had them pickled,
put every
Yes,
onion
ma'am.
in here.
Yes, sir. Delish. Come on, fingers. We need lots of onions for this upcoming garden season. I know y'all see me looking. I'm looking to see if I'm in focus.
Let's try this way. And I think I'm just going to just keep going. How big that one is.
So growing onions is pretty easy. It's like you set it and forget it. Especially if you're a beginner gardener. They don't require much maintenance at all. You just have to fertilize every so often and give them water every so often. But if you are a beginner gardener, make sure you are documenting when you're fertilizing and when you're watering. So when you're growing your onions, you can grow them in raised beds like I'm doing right now. You can grow them in flower beds. You can grow them in grow bags. You can grow them in between plants, which a lot of gardeners like to do because they help keep pest pressure down. So yes, y'all, they keep away the aphids and the beetles and other insects that like to eat on your food. I should have planted these this past fall season, so I will be getting a harvest for the summer, but I didn't. So I planted them in February, so I should be getting a harvest this fall season. And I'm looking forward to it.
I think I'm gonna just save these little ones to put around the garden as protectors, just to kind of keep the scent, not the scent, but just to see if I can keep other pests away. So we planted a good bit in here. Just go in and cover them all up. I apologize, y'all, that y'all crooked. So we're just gonna go and cover these up. Not to get a splinter. And trying to do this before my phone cut off. All right, and we are done. Done. Oh, it's a pretty big one. Put it right there. Our potatoes are right there. And I'll probably put something else in the middle right there. All right, y'all. That is it for the video. We got 2 beds done and our onions planted in. And now it's time to go inside. Thank you guys for watching. Share me with your family and your friends. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. The like button, whatever you want to call it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Salon Diva V. And the place to be, y'all. Peace.
Salon Diva V in the garden, planting food for next year's harvest. As I plant these seeds and watch the garden bloom, I gotta plant this food so my future doesn't look gloom. Keeping it in the family, cause we gon'